Hello everyone and welcome to a new game of Humankind. We are going to play with this ugly dude that I created. What a weird haircut. Anyway, this is a very weird game because we are playing with peaceful mode turned on. This means that the AI will never attack other empires. They will defend properly according to the Humankind difficulty level. If they get engaged in armed conflict. That being said, I will also never attack. I will set that limit to myself, so this can be a fully peaceful mode. Apparently you cannot change, I don't see here anything about the independent peoples, so we might invade independent people cities. I guess the AI will also do that, but they're not going to be wars against other empires. And of course this changed the game a lot, and for me in particular, because I have been winning the game in Humankind difficulty for a long time, I imagine this is actually going to be more difficult, because I'm very used to conquer pretty much my entire continent to get ahead early on, and I don't really know another good strategy to win, because if you don't turn this on, then the peaceful strategies are really bad. I could never make them work. They always attack you if you don't have a very strong army, and since you already have a very strong army, it's much more efficient to actually use it and attack them first. So I really don't know how to get ahead of the Humankind difficulty AI using peaceful methods, and this is going to be very difficult. I might lose the game. That would be fine. I will still upload this if I lose the game, because I haven't lost this game in quite some time, so it would be interesting. We are still going to make normal pace with pollution effects, but everything else default, and conditions default, so no pollution threshold for ending the game. And a large world with 8 competitors, okay? Competitors, all of them randomized, of course. And that's it, really. A large map, 4 continents, that way we are going to almost certainly get 2 competitors on each continent, so we will have 1 neighbor that I will not conquer. Unlike other games that I have played here, I will not conquer my closest neighbor, because this is a fully peaceful one. No new world, 40% land percentage, and standard island odds. Okay, everything else fairly normal. So these are the world settings, and let's see what happens with this very unusual peaceful game of Humankind. Let's remember, in high difficulties, the AI in this game is very aggressive, so it's going to be very interesting that they don't declare war. I think they can still attack me while at peace in neutral territory. I think that will still happen. I'm not sure though, like maybe they don't even attack me in peaceful territory. We are going to see that very soon. I don't exactly know how the peaceful mode works, because I never tried it. This is my first ever try doing this. I did it on purpose, just recording the first try, because I want to give myself the opportunity to lose while recording. Why is this guy moving so slow? Did I change the settings to make this slow? These guys are moving very slow, aren't they? Like, barrel animation speed is already maximum. Okay, let me see. Oh, there is no other movement speed, so the movement speed should always be the same. I'm pretty sure they used to move faster, but then again, my last game was in Civilization 6. Units do move faster there, so maybe that's why I'm getting the feeling that these guys are too slow. Anyway. Oh, come on. That was silly. I wanted to separate these 2 guys. You always want to separate them. Come on, I'm trying to select this. Thank you. And separate them. I'm being a bit careless apparently with that. Let's move this guy here. I'm pretty sure there was a curiosity over here. Let's finish the turn. Move people. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. New army, great stuff. Let's go and get this knowledge. You could go down, I guess. You can move here, follow the river to go down. You can go here. I'm getting a lot of knowledge and very little food right now. That is not the best way to start. Ideally you want the food first and the knowledge later, but of course that is random, so you cannot really choose. Okay, more knowledge. I definitely do not need more knowledge. But what can you do, right? If the game wants to give you that, then you have to use it. Good thing is later on when you start in the ancient era, you get your first technology very quickly if you have a lot of these ones. Let's go back here and kill this stuff, because that's at least 5 food, so it's better than no food at all. And also it's just very easy to kill a deer, so why not? Obviously I can still attack wild animals, and as I said, I don't think the game is going to stop the AI from attacking independent cities. If that's the case, then I will not attack them either. If the AI attacks them, then maybe I attack them too. I'm going to basically give myself the same rules that I'm giving my enemies. I think that, or my competitors, let's say. I think that makes sense. That should make for a balanced game, more or less. More food, maybe. You go here and then, yeah, do something about the sanctuary. We are getting even more knowledge, which we absolutely did not need. Food here. Oh, come on, give me more than 5, man. That's too little for me. Okay, we are going to get more people here, and then we go up with maybe this guy all the way there. There was food here, that's why I'm trying to approach that. And okay, let's advance from the higher ground so we get more visibility. And here we can attack this. Maybe we even get the hunter star. That would be fun. Not very important, it's probably the least important of these 3, but still it's fun to get it, I guess. 20 more fame points, why not? Let's go up here, and you are going to go down there, and I think that is the end of this. Oh, look at that, we have more units now. Let's do that. You can go here and then there. So much knowledge. We are also getting a lot of influence, which is good for making cities. Okay, so this territory has some porcelain and copper, so it's a good one in terms of resources. No rivers though. This one has a little bit of a river and some horses, so I think I'm getting both of them to start the game. Let's go up here. This guy will go here, take a look maybe from the higher ground, and it's not helping me, so I will have to go down. Okay, if I have to go down, I have to go down. What can I tell you? It is what it is. The map decides what you do, really. Okay, so still no good rivers. We are finding another river right here. It doesn't look great. Okay, who's going to get this outpost? I think this fella here can do something like... Okay, that's a 20 with more production. That's a balanced 20. That's a 20 with more production, but not so crazy like that one. Another 20 here. Actually, that's a nice place because it's very easy to defend. Oh, I forgot that this is peaceful mode. You see, I need to forget about those kind of things that I'm always thinking about, like defensive locations for my cities. Okay, then I think I'm going to go with these. It's a little food, but usually production is more important. So a little bit of imbalance is actually not necessarily a bad thing in this game. Oh, look at that. Food, finally. We have only 5 guys. I really don't want to go into the Asian era with only 5 guys. It's not enough in my humble opinion. You need to check out this territory. Yeah. Here we have like 19. Very, very imbalanced towards production. 18, 19. Yeah, this 19 could be acceptable, but I want to check these tiles down there. This fella will see if new curiosities have spawned up here, maybe. Yep, but it's still science. It's just science all over the place. Crazy, crazy stuff. You'll go here, I think. Okay, so those tiles, not so great. I guess we will go here. I'm not so happy about not having rivers, but at least I do have some resources. A totem for the tribe. Ferocious, not needed in this particular game. Swift to explore could be very good, and obviously the 10 influence also very good. Because it's the very beginning of the game and we still have a lot of land to explore, I reckon Swift is going to be a better one. Let's go down there. And you could come here maybe. See if more curiosities have spawned, especially the food ones, of course. The game seems to really be looking forward towards giving me more and more knowledge. Look at that, even more. Well, sometimes it happens. Sometimes there is also an imbalance in the type of curiosity you get, and you have to play accordingly. We are going to have a lot of science when we get into the Asian era. So the first few technologies are actually going to be very quick for us. Wow, that's just crazy. It's just science all over the place. This guy will go for this one. That way this guy can continue exploring the south. Also, almost no animals. Oh, come on. 3 of them have appeared and all 3 of them are science. This is becoming a little bit ridiculous. Oh, look at this. Man, so much influence. I need to grab a 3rd territory with this amount of influence. Right? Like, I need to do something with it. I could get these 2 together. The problem with getting those 2 together is that there are no resources of rivers here. And same here, like 1 river tile and that's it. So I don't know about getting those 2 together actually. I could get these with a lot of future resources and a little bit more porcelain. That's a decent one, or it will be in future eras. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, I have to use this influence if we're going to get so much of it, right? 18, 16, 18. This is going to be imbalanced towards production. There is no way around it. This is a 19, but I prefer to be a little bit more centered, so I think I'm going to go here. Oh wow, more science. Sure, why not? Why not? Bring me more science. I didn't have enough. Damn it. Some food, please. I only have 6 guys and it's turn 16. That is just crazy. I really... Oh, come on! Okay, let's attack the deer. And the logic here is that 5 food from the deer plus 5 from the sanctuary is going to give me 10, which is what this guy needs to get me 1 more unit. So we're going to go with that. There you go. I still haven't met my neighbor in this continent. We do not know where my neighbor is. Let's go science. Yeah, I didn't have enough. I didn't have enough, obviously. So yeah, bring me more. Oh, yeah, only 10 food. I think also I didn't get a lot of 15 food curiosities. So that was also you know, that also went in the direction of not having a lot of food. But okay, it is what it is. We should be able to adapt anyway. Oh yeah, 20 food, give me food please. A splash of color. Great, now we have more people. We have 7. I usually like to have 12 so I can get the first agrarian star immediately after crossing into the ancient era. But I don't know if I'm going to get 12 in this particular start. It looks really difficult right now. Only down here we are finally getting some rivers. Okay, let's see if some food is appearing here maybe. Apparently not. Someone needs to go east, I think. Okay, here we have our neighbor. He's in the southwest. What can we pick? It's turn 19 already. There isn't much left. Okay, for a peaceful game I'm not getting the Mycenaeans or the Hittites. They are all militarists. I could go with an expansionist one, but I'm guessing among these ones the Nubians are the best idea. Commercial one to begin with is usually not great because you don't have so much money generation, but with the Meroe pyramids we should be doing okay, and they're also kind of makers quarters, which is good. Unique unit is great, but in this game that's not important. So I'm looking at these two things basically, and looks really strategic. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think it's going to be the Nubians. I would like to wait a little bit, but honestly I cannot really wait much more. I mean I could, but after they nerfed the Neolithic, so in the current version of Humankind, it's not so great to stay in the Neolithic for an extremely long time. It's usually better to just don't go beyond turn 20 pretty much ever, in my personal experience. That being said, in a peaceful mode that could be different, because after all getting more outposts, okay, I was going to say it's cheaper, but it's not so cheap anymore. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's do one more turn. We got 10 here, I need another 10, which I'm probably not going to get. Yeah. Oh wait, I'm getting attacked. Okay, I am getting attacked at the very least by the free peoples. I could join these guys and kill the mammoth in the next turn, and that will give me one more dude. So that is an opportunity. These guys are expanding, which of course makes sense. Please let it be a 10. Okay, perfect. At least we got one more guy. We have 10 actually. Okay, 10 might be enough. 10 might be absolutely enough. So let's take a look at here. What's going on? Not much. Okay, let's secure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I don't need to secure the Nubians. If I want to kill the elephant, which I probably do, I can do one more turn. Let's see what happens with those guys. Okay, you go up here, you can attack. Oh, I can attack because it's a retreating army. I'm trying to run away from those fellas. Okay. Let's go there. Not much to find here. These guys continue to expand. Okay. I'm going to leave their territory so they don't attack me. Can any of you guys get there on time? No. Okay, this guy has 5. Oh, he cannot get there on time. Okay. That's acceptable though. I think this is going to be my last Neolithic era turn. Let's still get into the river so I can use it next turn. Hey, look at that, even more science. That's just great. Let's go here maybe, and nothing else. And here, nothing else. Okay, let's go with the Nubians. It's a good culture, even if you don't need their archers, which are very, very good archers, by the way. One of the best unique units in the game. But we are not getting it, of course. Well, I mean, we are going to build a few of them to fight the free people, but that's it. Oh, look at that. Speaking of fighting the free people, we got a warrior. Okay, we could get a free city here if we let it become a city. And I think I am going to do just that. This one will be my capital.
First city constructed.
And now we meet the Phoenicians. Okay. Hello, Phoenicians. I wonder if the peaceful mode is the reason why the AI is not picking the aggressive cultures like the Assyrians and the... Yeah, they didn't pick the Assyrians or the Mycenaeans or the Hittites. That is not so common that they just ignored those three. So maybe the AI actually plays different when you have the peaceful mode turned on. That could be very interesting because it's going to make for a very challenging game. Okay, let's see what happens with that. I have 2 porcelains, so carpentry is, calendar is important, but I will go carpentry first because I have several units, and yeah, this is fine. I have several units and I can use them to chop some of this forest. We do not have the agrarian era star, but we are very close. So I guess that's fine. Oh, wait a second. That's nice. I do want to kill this guy. Let's go. I can go for the curiosity in the next turn. Oh, okay. Let's go here then. Okay. You go there, you go here, and we finish the round. Okay, that's perfect. Now this guy can finish them. Cool, and that's 20 gold. Nice for a head start. And probably more curiosities will spawn in the north, so I guess 1 scout up there makes perfect sense. I need to start thinking about moving my scouts in groups of 2 instead of just 1, so it's not so risky, especially because I still don't know whether the AI will attack me in neutral territory or not. That is the big question I still have about the peaceful mode. We'll see about that, and we'll have to see how to catch up, really. Oh no, I'm not fighting these guys, that's for sure. Here we got another 40 gold. Can I buy this? Yeah. Cool, that saves time. And we get the unique district. There is a curiosity up there. Oh no, I cannot retreat apparently. That is very bad. Yeah. I'm going to get destroyed here. What if I try to run away? I cannot run away. Well, this scout will die. It does happen usually at the beginning of the Asian era. You turn to lose some guys because you can only avoid fights for so long. Yeah, so no peaceful mode when it comes to free people, that much is clear. But we'll see what happens with the AI leaders. Okay, you guys will do that. Go up here. Oh no. Get out of there. Well, someone needs to come here, I guess, and catch that curiosity. Let's take a look up here.
Not everything worth appreciating was forged.
Oh, we got natural wonder, and by fighting it, we got science. So that's nice. Let's attach this one. We got an expansionist era star. That's pretty good. And now we should go for... do we have horses here? We do not. Here we also don't have horses, only up there. But this one is going to take a while until we can turn it into a new city. So irrigation down here obviously not important. And in general in this game is going to be kind of useless. I'm thinking maybe bronze working, because we do have bronze. So yeah. Okay, we just found another curiosity. Let's just grab it, really. And we have to approach. Oh, come on. Damn it! This game is so annoying. Yeah, even in peaceful mode, you really cannot get a peaceful game of Humankind, can you? I started here because I thought maybe if I leave them my flag I can run away, but clearly that's not the case. When the game decides you're going to lose some scouts, you are indeed going to lose some scouts. You cannot really play against that in this game. So it is what it is. Let's go with that. I need to be around that city, that's the problem. If I want to conquer it, which I definitely do. Okay, it would be awesome if this violet guy could do something about those barbarians. The Phoenicians, yeah. If they could do something about those barbarians on there, that would be great. Oh wait. You go here first. Okay, we got a warrior who's going to go down. Okay, what are we fighting here? No archers. I'll have to make a stand because they will continue to attack me, and this is about the best territory I can get. So, yeah. I cannot swap places, which is annoying, honestly, because I would like to. But, okay, let's do that. Oh, he went up. Okay. That is pretty bad. Yeah, this guy is dead. Let's try to remove as much health as possible from these dudes. So maybe when I fight them with two warriors I can win. I don't know, but we're going to need archers right now. Which is a bit earlier than I was expecting, but yeah. It is what it is. Let's go and chop that. I lost 4 guys already. That is way more than I should be losing at this point in the game. Oh, they can attack twice in the same turn. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, I'm coming from a long game of Civilization 6, and I forget that in this game I can attack you twice in the same turn.
It does seem
Which feels super silly for a turn-based strategy game, but you know that Humankind is not really turn-based, is it? So yeah. Anyway, here we are. I would like to heal these guys, but I would also like to explore the east, so I don't think I can do both things at the same time. No, I wanted to... Come on! Freaking simultaneous turns, man! Ah! It's so annoying! Who thought of this? This game is very good, but it's... A lot of the experience is ruined by some silly things like simultaneous turns. I wanted to get those two guys together so they could fight these together. But the game is not letting me do it, so that's super annoying, as you can imagine. I hate this simultaneous turn mechanics so much. if you pre-move those movements and then you immediately click the arrow, sometimes you can avoid a fight. That's what I'm trying to do here.
First emblematic port.
There you go.
It's a symbol of power and a lasting memory of
What
this
just
era.
happened? Why is this so bad for me?
Be smart.
Oh, they get the reinforcements. Well, that's just freaking great. I cannot get reinforcement because it's way too early for me to have the technology that gives me reinforcements. But apparently the free cities can get reinforcements from the very beginning of the game, which once again is something I didn't remember. Or maybe I had never experienced two free city units attacking me, armies, sorry, not units, two free city armies attacking me at the same time on turn 27. Okay, so if you do this, at least one of the guys has to attack me from the lower side. So that's something, I guess. Okay, several of the guys are attacking me from the lower ground. Now one of them will come up here. Okay, let's try to do this, maybe. Yeah. The harder attack went to this guy who had more health, so that is better for me. And now I'm dead. Yeah. I lost two warriors, that's so annoying. But even this fight is not good enough. Man, I need my archers immediately. And yeah,
They
cheaper
may
assimilate,
have
of course.
more than just their weapon. Assimilation does seem practical.
This is not the start I was looking for. Yeah, that was an awful start. I didn't remember that the independent people can, you know, they have organized warfare on turn whatever at the beginning of the game. Okay, I should be able to take this city now. Oh, they're attacking me, that's funny. Let's see, we have to go here, I think. Okay. Okay, this was very silly, but it stops me from taking the city, which is super annoying. And the movement of the free units in this game is being about as annoying as it could possibly be.
Their mark on something or someone.
Yeah, shut up. The narrator is also completely useless in this game. I don't know what's the point. You learn his phrases very soon. After like 2 or 3 games you already know all of his lines, and so he doesn't really add anything in terms of game quality, so the whole thing is just very silly. Anyway, I'm just a bit angry because of how this start has gone. I really want to try at least one peaceful game of Humankind. The main issue with this game, by far, is that because being super aggressive is always the best strategy, by far, the game can become a little bit repetitive. That's why I'm going for a fully peaceful game. I want to see what happens. But of course, even in this mode, the early game cannot be fully peaceful because you have to fight against the independent people. So, here we are. Okay, let's go and take this city finally. Okay, we finally got our second city. I didn't even check whether my rivals are attacking the independent people cities, but I don't care. They got me so angry with those constant attacks that I just had to take their city. It's just unplayable otherwise. You cannot just get attacked all the time that you go even remotely close to that territory. You cannot play like that. You're going to lose for sure, and very quickly as well. So you can't really afford that. So the free cities will have to be attacked, but I'm not going to attack my rivals. I will still try to play peaceful game, even if it's, you know, starting on the second video, not the first one. Let's go with monoculturalism. Let's go with this. We got some population, that's fine. And then, okay, this is the only proper army that I have. Let's send it here. And this guy should continue to explore, I think, because we need to know what's in the map, right? Okay, so Kerma could get more of these pyramids, which are pretty good, so I'm going to go for them, definitely. And so we took our first city. We have also our first farmers' quarters, which I usually never build, so we only got one because the AI built it. And that this might be the only city I conquer in the entire game. So starting on the next video, we should start to play a properly different game of Humankind, a peaceful game of Humankind. Let's see how that goes. Again, I still have no idea how I'm going to win that, but I'll do my best, and hopefully it won't be so aggressive at this first video that wasn't really very peaceful, but what can you do, right? Okay guys, I'll see you on the next video. Please remember to hit the like button. It helps a lot to the channel, it helps it grow, you know, and it's just one click away. Also subscribe to the channel, and thank you very much for watching.